Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Payman's Bulletin. Today, we're diving into all things Escoffier in Genshin Impact, a support that might seem niche at first glance, but has plenty of depth and potential for optimization. You know Escoffier, right? The Cryo support designed to enhance team performance through off-field sub-DPS, resistance shredding, and healing. She works best in freeze-oriented setups, where her abilities complement her teammates and allow for optimized damage output. But what really sets her apart is how much utility she offers, making her a great addition to any team that wants to maximize their synergy. So, how do you get the most out of Escoffier's kit? It all comes down to understanding her mechanics and how they interact with different team compositions. For instance, if you're using Cryo-Hydro synergy, your entire party needs to be on board, because her Hydro and Cryo resistance shred directly scales with the number of Cryo and Hydro units in a party. That means mixed element compositions will weaken her buffing potential. But don't worry, there are plenty of other characters that have exceptional synergy with Escoffier due to their unique mechanics. Take Fiorina, for example. She offers different types of buffs, including damage scaling through HP drain, which works perfectly alongside Escoffier's healing. This interaction ensures that Fiorina can maintain maximum buff uptime while Escoffier stabilizes the team's sustainability. Now, if you're investing in Escoffier's C1 or C2, focusing on Cryo DPS characters becomes even more important. Her C1 massively increases crit DMG for Cryo units, while her C2 boosts Cryo DPS output based on Escoffier's ATK. But without proper team synergy, these constellations lose value, making careful team-building decisions crucial for maximizing Escoffier's potential. Interestingly, some compositions may even benefit more from including strong support units or non-Cryo/Hydro DPS characters, especially in low-investment team setups. Since Escoffier's passive scaling is heavily dependent on freeze synergies, players who lack the ideal Cryo and Hydro characters may struggle to fully optimize her kit, making more flexible alternatives worth considering. Now, let's talk about some of Escoffier's unique abilities outside of her elemental skill. For example, she has a weekly passive ability that allows you to convert ingredients into food, which is super useful for players with excess ingredients or those who rarely engage in manual cooking. But what really stands out here is the weekly limit imposed on the number of dishes created. It resets with the weekly reset cycle. So, if you're looking to maximize efficiency, Escoffier's passive provides a low-maintenance way to replenish food supplies, making her a unique resource-generating support character. That's all for today's Payman's Bulletin. If you've got any thoughts on how to optimize your team with Escoffier, we'd love to hear them in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in.